Welcome back to the DirtToDiamonds MCMMO Survival Server for episode 2 of our Survival Time-Lapse series. I'm your host, Double Rainbow, and you may notice that I'm talking instead of using subtitles this episode. I'm trying out a variety of things, so let me know in the comment section below whether you like the subtitles better or my voiceover. Anyway, to get things started, we are over in the Wither Skeleton Skull Farm. This was built relatively early on in the server's life, and it's not huge or perfect because Blaze can still set you on fire, but we're resetting the Nether in the 1.16 update, so we didn't want to waste too much time on it. It gets the job done, however, and the plan is to get 9 Wither Skeleton Skulls so we can get 3 beacons. With that said, enjoy the rest of this scene of me luring Wither Skeletons to their death, and I'll meet back up with you when we are back at our base. And I made it back to my base now with 9 wither skeleton skulls. I just have to grab some soul sand to be able to spawn the withers in. The plan is to spawn them in using the end portal to trap them in bedrock for an easy kill. This requires some obsidian and to have killed the ender dragon, which we did as a server before. Then I ran back to my base to grab a pumpkin head to wear, and loaded up the resource pack for transparent pumpkin viewing from Exuma Void's Vanilla Tweaks, which will be linked down below. And after grabbing a couple last minute supplies, we're on our way to the end portal to go defeat some withers. As long as we don't get blown up by a ghast first. When I start to dig under the portal, it looks like someone else on the server had already dug this out. So you see me go around. And now you'll see me repeatedly counting because the placement of the obsidian just looks off. The tail of the obsidian, the part that has a single block, needs to be right under the bedrock pillar. Eventually, I just believed that my server mates wouldn't do this wrong, and I decided to just spawn it in.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
And that's my big uh-oh. The wither chased me around for a bit before I ran back to my main base to grab backup gear. Now, I didn't know this yet, but our permissions were messed up with the Essentials plugin, so even though Keep Inventory is off on the server, you have to put a specific permission through Essentials. So thankfully, I kept all my inventory while I died. A lot, while trying to fight the wither. So enjoy this scene of me impromptu fighting the wither in the end, and I'll be back when this train wreck is over. Now that that wither's finally dead, we can go back and fix the obsidian under the end portal and defeat our last 2 withers to get 3 nether stars and head back to our base. So that way we can finally finish up this end biome we've been building. I'll meet you back at the base. And now that we're back at the base, we can construct our haste beacon to clear out the underside of the end biome and place all the water. I skipped all that because it was pretty dark and you wouldn't be able to see anything, but I added in me flying away from the end product. Now, it's time to construct our end tower. We're building just a simple small room and small tower to be our end city in the overworld, with shulker boxes renamed unarmed security because they are no longer armed with their bullets. Enjoy this scene of construction, and I will meet back up with you when it is all done. to die just one last time. We're all done with this end biome, and I could not be more happy with it. There are just a few little things to finish, but it is looking really good. Thanks for hanging out with me while I built this, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment and subscribe for more Minecraft content. I really enjoy doing this, and I cannot wait for episode 3. Bye-bye!